Good morning, everyone. It's Gal playing some more FF6 T-Edition. We completed a few of the remaining side quests last time, and I am really excited to get to these last few. So, we finished last time with I believe we got the goddess spell, correct? Yeah. So, we're starting this off by going back to Albrook, because there's a guy who wanted to see the goddess spell, a scholar. So we're going to start with that, because side quests. There's actually a few very minor side quests we're going to start with before we head into the next area. That bell you have, could it be the goddess spell? Can I borrow it for a short while? Thank you, you've been invaluable to my research. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do to repay you. And we get 5 mega elixirs for it. I'm not complaining. 5 mega elixirs is awesome. Okay, next up. Oops, wrong way. Next up, we are going to revisit the Fanatics Tower. Apparently there's some changes that happen after you complete it the first time, so we're going to check this out. Are we going to have to climb the tower again? We might. Want some top secret info? Apparently the last living flying dragon landed on top of the tower. I bet something cool would happen if you tamed it somehow. I've heard that flying dragons love the food that Mobliz is famous for. Well, that's right on the nose. This tower used to be home to the cult of Kefka. I wonder what happened to the treasure on the top floor. Before, people could only use magic inside, but thanks to you guys, now we non-magic users can go up too. After this tower's weird energy disappeared, the sound of a dragon's cry started coming from up above. Okay. Kefka was controlling us with his magic so that we would worship him. I regained control of my mind? It's scary to think we built this huge creepy tower. Well, that answers that. So, we're gonna go Nighthawk. I would like Setzer to do more damage. Or to actually hit things, rather. Ribbon, Brave Ring, Gauntlet, Ward Bangle. I may need to give Gao a sniper eye. Maybe Setzer too. Just to make this go a little bit safer. Like, I'm not worried about walking up this tower at this point. I feel like we're probably going to be okay. But I would like it to go a little faster. And the low accuracy is definitely affecting some of that. The nice thing about Gao's current setup is that he has very that when we switch his equipment, he doesn't have to we don't have to manually redo it. Ah, that's what brine is. Well, that's going to be slightly problematic. The physical counter being... blind. Is kind of annoying. Once again, part of my logic with walking up this tower, since I don't think I've mentioned it specifically, is this is going to give Gao extra rages, because this is an area we walked through last time. There's a chance for us to find additional drops that we missed previously. There is... well, and just in general, we still need XP. Like, the stuff we've got left, from all accounts, is kind of terrifying. And it sounded like a lot of the other people that were playing the game were higher level than I am. Now, I'm still feeling pretty confident overall. Like, we've done a good job so far with what we have. And part of the whole logic there is that we've got... a lot of it is putting the puzzle together, and the puzzle has felt pretty good. Equip, Terra, Cat Hood. I want gold. I know there's a shop coming up where we can buy some really good stuff. I would like to be able to shop there. Granted, I thought that about the last place as well, and I was wrong, but pretty sure there's only one shop in the, that we haven't been to at this point. Like one area that has shops. And that is actually going to be once we get to Ultima's realm. Just like... all I know is it's called Eureka. I don't actually know exactly what that means. I know there's a Crystal Tower and Eureka. And that's where you have to deal with Ultima. That's really obnoxious. And potentially really problematic. Actually, he took out... he hit himself, so at least he broke... yeah, that's fine. He broke the confusion, and even if he killed Gao, it also broke the confusion on Gao, which means Gao can't hit us really hard. I don't like those guys. Just saying. You know, for the record. We'll just double up. That's fine. Gao and Setzer hit things really hard. I'm probably going to continue using some amalgamation of this party, possibly with Mog swapped in occasionally. For most of the rest of the stuff that we've got. The other things I'm looking at are swapping Terra for Celis at some point here. Specifically because Celis has Celis's prayer ability is very good. And I may after the Floating Continent, which we haven't gone back for yet, decide to swap somebody like Sabin in as well. Possibly instead of Setzer, or possibly instead of Gao, depending on where I'm at. Because he is probably our best wielder of the Atma weapon. And I believe we're getting another one at some point there. And if we are, then that's silly. But yeah, we can, at that point, Genji Glove offering Atma weapons, which is ridiculous, and very easy to do a lot of damage. It's always a strategy that's felt kind of cheap to me. Like, even among the Genji Glove offering strategies, which there are more than one, that one has felt particularly cheap, but that's because it's good. And some of these bosses have been kind of ridiculous and unfair. There's this line that I've felt like walking where it's like, okay, when we can, we've been doing stuff the fair way. We've been intentionally, you know, using a lot of Libras to hit their weaknesses and do a bunch of stuff. You know, very carefully planning around what elements they're using, what status effects they're using, and I guess I am hopeful that we can continue doing that, but at some point I'm probably going to run into a boss that just makes me go, no. And if we do, then there will definitely be some crazy shenanigans. Like, the only reason we're using Setzer with loaded dice is because I started using him when we had our party split for that purpose. And same thing with the Atma weapon offering combo. Bear? I keep forgetting that Shadow's Throne, like, Thunder Edge, has a slow effect as well. That's, like, actually really powerful. Basically Sloga on an attack. I should keep that in mind. I think this is the last section, or there's one left. That's annoying. Yeah, I was specifically giving that disclaimer about the special weapon combos and stuff like that. Like, I know that they're cheap. This game is kind of cheap sometimes. And from what I've seen of the super bosses so far, which was, to be fair, just the opening round from Shinryu, yeah, I don't feel bad. Also, Gao's combo is probably as good or better than that as well, and that makes me happy. Like, as much as I do love finding those combos that are, you know, really good, I like them better when they're really good and okay. So it said that it likes the food that comes from Mobliz. So I assume that means we go dried meat. much like with Gao. Gulp the meat down happily. And we get a dragon horn. Oh. Thank you. Thank God. I was really worried for a moment there because I forgot about the fact that teleport doesn't work here. And was like, oh, I really hope that that is not mean we have to walk back down. So yeah, we found a bunch of good stuff there. We got a bunch of items. Or not items, a bunch of rages. So I think we're gonna do one more, or try one more thing. I don't know how rough this is. So we're gonna try it out. There's one thing we've not done in the Colosseum, and that is Gilgamesh. He's been back here this whole time, and I just haven't actually checked out what his deal was. That sword! It's the sacred sword of legend! The Excalibur! Okay, okay. Where and how did you get your hands... or get that legendary... Where and how did that legendary blade fall into your grubby hands? No matter, I request a duel with you. No, I demand it. My dream was to be the world's greatest swordsman. Still my dream. Not even the end of the world could change that. That's proof you're no ordinary warrior. Please let me fight you, just this once. I'll never ask you for anything again. Please fight me. Okay. In that case, it's go time. Battle at the big bridge with the heightened form setup. Mighty Guard. Hastegar. I should have healed first. So I'm really hoping we have Golem equipped on Setzer. I actually don't remember because I haven't been checking. That's really unfortunate. And I took the ribbon off. Okay, awesome. We'll go another round before we heal Setzer, just in case he does flash again. That's annoying. So, very intentionally here, using... So we've got pretty much all of our status stuff up at this point. Haven't triggered Golem, I don't think, so now we're going to heal Setzer. Strago is using Mind Blast just to get, again, as many status effects as we can layered on Gilgamesh here. I don't think he's probably vulnerable to most of them, but the easiest way to find out is to do all of them in like 2 moves. Those are terrible rolls. There we go, never mind. I actually don't... I probably should Libra, just so I know how much we're looking at here. But I'm not super worried so far. Gilgamesh. Yeah. He has 2,500 left, so this is it. Gao's gonna hit him, and he's gonna drop. Never mind, Setzer's going to hit him, and he's gonna drop. Or he's going to go into second form. Whoops. Strago has very, very high magic power, so this flare should do decent damage. We're gonna re-Libra, just because I know that we just started over effectively. Okay, 34k. That's not bad. Yeah, it's too bad he didn't get that, do that Tiger Slash on Gao. I would have actually been way more okay with Gao dropping at this point, because I don't think he's gonna polarity shift us back. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. But honestly, I went into that fight without having healed, and without preparing really well, so I don't feel too bad about losing there. Okay. So I do want to negate Frog and Blind. I don't really care about Terra and Strago being blinded. Actually, yeah, we can just use the Barrette. That should work fine. I'm gonna give Ribbon back to Gal. Ribbon to Setzer. Terra in back row. I really haven't been using a shirt. Oh, duh. I screwed up real bad with my setup for this. I'm just saying. Don't need board bangle. Fiend, Mirage, Ribbon, Barrette. I'll just do a safety bit just to be safe. Well, just to be safe, yeah. We're gonna go Golem here. Phoenix is good. Unicorn. I'll go ahead and leave this on Ragnarok. This doesn't matter. Didn't really see any elemental stuff, so I feel like this is probably still a decent setup. And I actually really like Mirage Vest there for Strago. There's definitely a part of me, and you know what, actually, the more I'm thinking about this, never mind. I was gonna say we could try going for a double cast build, but I do really need that ribbon. Yeah, no, this is good. We'll just leave it as is. I think we'll be okay. He's not that bad from what we saw. He just gets fast at the end. And honestly, if we hadn't needed to heal MP a couple times, I feel like that would have been a lot better shape. Because we started out a little bit on the back foot because of that. Nighthawk. Golem. Hasteska. Mighty Guard. Everyone should be immune to Flash now. I can't remember. So I don't think Asuna breaks Berserk. So I think what we're gonna do is use... Let's try Dispel. We will re-Mighty Guard and yeah, we'll have her re-haste herself. And then I think we're gonna start in on damage. I didn't feel like I was getting a lot out of those status effects, so I think we're just going for damage this time. Meteor! This should be... yeah. Wind is really one of the worst elements to try and defend against. We don't have a lot of great options for it. At least in equipment. Actually, I take that back. We have a few that are very good at that and very little else, including not contributing that much overall. Okay. Those are some decent rolls. Like, that was actually above average on damage, so I'm okay with that. I think our general milestone at this point is we want to be generally trying to do somewhere in the 6,000 to 8,000 range minimum for it to be a good turn. There we go. Like I said, I didn't feel like he was too hard. We just needed a little bit better prep, and honestly, if I had been a little less greedy and golemed, we wouldn't have even lost Draco. Dang, you're strong. I thought I could kick your butts, but mine was the only butt to be kicked in the end. Wahaha! I'm not yet worthy to wield this sword of mine. You can have it. Slughorns again sometime. And we get Lightbringer. Which is really stupid good. So this is basically the step up from Ragnarok. And one of the most important things that this does that is really sick is the evasion rates. This is where we start getting into the really broken stuff. So, where is it? Hiding. Lightbringer. It adds flare when you attack, first of all, which is awesome. 25 physical evade and 15 magic evade, in addition to just being the most powerful weapon we have. Like, I think a couple of other Night Swords we've got give a little bit of evasion. This is way over the top. And stacking that up with a bunch of other stuff. So, if we were to... Oh, that's why. Oops. Hero shield, there we go. So, I mean, even just this. Like, we're looking at getting above 50 on 2 evasion rates and over, like, and getting up into that 200 range on damage, or on defense, even if we do get hit. Stack that with a Zephyr Cape. And I suppose if you really wanted to go all out, you could do 2. And this is, like, right up there with those evasion builds I was looking at, but for both physical and magic, and with very good defense and magic defense, and with really good stats all around, and good defenses, and good, you know, elemental blocking. And now it's stacking all of our pieces on one person, but especially for something like the Colosseum, that feels like that's how you do it, right? So, speaking of, that is what we're going to do next. I'm not actually going to do a video for it, but I've got some elixirs to change into mega elixirs. You can bet an elixir and it turns into a mega elixir. I've got some... I think I'm going to try... So where are they? Soma drops. Increase maximum MP. I don't feel like that's as useful as the HP. I don't think I can't remember if I mentioned it, but I used my golden apples to get Strago's HP up a little bit because it was very low. It's still not great, but it's better than it was. I'd like to get some more golden apples, so I'm gonna try and... I know you can turn Soma drops into gold apples. I think those are the only 2 things I'm really excited about doing. I may go through and see if there's some other stuff I can do, but I'm not really going out of my way for anything right now. That's just kind of my offhand thought. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna come back next time and head into the second time through the floating continent. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.